Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel and welcome to your November 2023 monthly tarot reading. Your general and love energies, the current person on your mind, any new potential love coming your way, and a message about Aries through Pisces if you have one of those signs on your mind. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. And if you'd like a personal reading, that information is down below. All right, the title is usually based on the love portion. So let's take a look at your energies for November. We are in your fellow water sign Scorpio season. Hello, I'm Scorpio. And so I'll do my best to dive deep for you and see some good changes that might be coming for you. We have the new moon in Scorpio during the month on the 13th, and we do have the full moon in Gemini at the end of the month. So let's see what changes or what might be manifesting for you. I do get a creative endeavor. I just love that word. I've been using that word for 3 years now. It's a nice way of saying something fun and exciting and new coming your way. It could be a date. It could be a fun night out. It could be maybe picking up a hobby that is creative, some way to express yourself this month, getting back to something that you know you like to do. It could be artistic wise or creative wise, music wise, things like that. It could be just going somewhere random, and finding something fun to do. And usually this is a mark of a new journey. It could be a new spiritual journey. It could be something exciting, meeting new people and going in a whole new direction. So it's sort of a Page of Wands energy, and Page of Wands gives me, playful, exciting time. And always pages bring in messages of new beginnings, opportunities to have a good time and meet somebody as well. So it could be a date as well. You got the card of deserving. And so this card is telling me that to tap into knowing that you deserve good time. You deserve, if you've been feeling low, you deserve to be happy, and you deserve to have this change that's coming your way. We have to remember that we don't deserve the things that happen in our lives. Things happen, they happen, but we don't have to beat ourselves up over it. We just have to kind of pick ourselves up and move forward. We have the card of optimism for you, which is like the sun card. So it does seem like, I feel the message here is you deserve this good time that is coming your way. You deserve these moments that are coming your way. You deserve to feel good. So if you feel like you're in a good energy and the people around you, this is really, I think what's happening maybe is that you finally have something good happening to you in your life. And maybe there's people around you that are not doing so well. And finally, though, you have a time to be excited, right? And so enjoy being excited in November. Enjoy feeling good. Enjoy. Maybe you just decide to, hey, look at the bright side of things. And people around you are a little bit more negative and they don't want to see things that way. And it might be pulling you down. And so this is just a reminder of you to just continue to be that light, that you deserve to be happy with whatever's coming your way. So you might have some luck coming your way. You might get that position. You might be getting all the things that you want. And it seems like everybody's talking about, oh, struggle this, hardship that, this is this, and always complaining about this, and that. And finally, your ships are coming in, and you're, sort of somewhat maybe feeling like, no, everybody's looking at me like, oh, and it's like, too bad, it's my time. You know what I mean? I deserve to be happy with what's going on in my life, because embrace it, because it does look like November could be a very good month for you to just feel finally like things are clearing up and feeling pretty happy about things. You have friends and colleagues around you this month. It could be an importance for you, right? It could mean that you have a lot of outings with friends and colleagues. It could mean that you're meeting some new friends and colleagues, new partners coming into work, new people coming into work. Maybe there's been a turnaround at work. Maybe you're just finding yourself getting invited or going places more with your friends and colleagues. For some of you, if you're wanting to get back out there and hang out, this could be a good sign that your friends and colleagues are like, hey, let's have a Friendsgiving if you celebrate that. Let's do something. But there seems to be a high importance around your friends and colleagues this month. So And that could also mean checking yourself with the people that are around you, because the 5 people we have around us, make or break our success. And so you may be evaluating and being like, who are my real friends here? And which colleagues do I really want to be with? Do I want to be with the one that complains all day long about work? Or do I want to be next to the one that seems like they keep getting promoted or keep getting something coming into their life, or they have good friends and they seem to go a lot of places, and this is an opportunity for me to meet a lot of people, right? So you might be evaluating your colleagues and friends at this time. I do see tapping into your higher self, and I love this energy for you. So I feel like a really spiritual connection with yourself, with your higher self. It just feels like I get the word proud, or you're starting to just feel more comfortable in your own skin, and you're just wanting to connect with people who are on a higher vibe. It's really getting to you, or it has been getting to you, and maybe you're noticing now that some of these things or ways you've been feeling, or the things that have been happening to you in your life, could be because of the people that you let into your life. And I see you kind of connecting with spirit and being like, this just isn't suiting me anymore. I'm really looking for change in my life, and I'm wanting to connect with people who want positive things to come into our lives, who want to share positive times and do positive things. And you got the honoring path. So this really is about you finding your path this way, finding your way this month, right? You may be deciding to really buckle down and go, you know what? I know what it is I want, and I can do this. I deserve this. There could be a promotion coming in. There could be a new opportunity in life to move, to travel, to maybe you're buying a new home or thinking about something like that, right? It just seems like you're more in alignment with your higher self and what you truly desire in life. And you're in alignment with the honor and path. And that to me is like the star card, which says, I'm truly following my soul's desire, and I'm trusted in the process. And I want more than what I've got, so I'm going to go after it. And so this could be a very big month of you making some changes when it comes to your overall routine, living the way what you do daily, and how you feel about yourself. Look at the loving woman. So it's like you're loving yourself if you are a female energy, but also that is showing me that there could be a very loving woman coming your way or around you who really inspires you this month. And it's people. It's a feminine energy. It's a very attractive energy. So it tells me that whether you're male or female, you're giving off a vibration of being highly attractive, and you may notice that you attract a lot of positive things into your life this month by feeling that way, by being that way. And feminine energy, whether you're a masculine or male or female, it's a way to receive the abundance, because you're a magnet. You're attracting it in. And so for some of you, you may be making changes in your diet, your health, your way of thinking. It could be just minor changes, like just I go to bed an hour earlier than I usually been going, and I feel more refreshed every day, and people are noticing on me. You don't have to go making drastic diet changes and things, but you may find yourself just doing some sort of changes that affect your appearance this month, and people are just attracted to you, or just saying to you, wow, you look amazing this month, you're glowing, you just are, and you're just attracting in such goodness. So be ready for that. All right, let's look at the current person on your mind. Let's look at love for you this month first. Let's get the energy around love. So usually the current person on your mind is somebody that you have kind of a history with, kind of a story with. It can be you're trying to get something off the ground as somebody new you meet, but I do that next. I do the new person, new potential next. But this one can be more of a story behind it, so it might not resonate with everybody. But what's the energy around the love for you this month? Boundaries. I'm seeing boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is very important. Know the line. Know the line. Draw the line. All right. You're looking way too good this month to accept anything less than what you consider your boundary. All right. There's no second chances, third chances, fourth chances, fifth chances. It's either show up for me or don't, right? Or having boundaries when, even like if you're a people pleaser and you're constantly changing your time and schedule and stuff for other people, this is really about you going, no, I know that I'm easily adaptable. I know I'll change. I'll know I'm always there for you, but I need you to understand that I can't just change at a quick whim and be there for you all the time. So it's going to be about creating boundaries and not being so available at this time. I also get your spiritual journey is beginning. All right, so that goes back to the first card that I had and at the beginning of the read-in, the creative endeavor, what I was talking about, new spiritual journey, a possible date coming in. And I do see the card of true love. True love comes when you least expect it. All right, so we are seeing that you may possibly be meeting somebody, or a new spiritual journey is beginning with a partner this month, right? The current person on your mind. So sometimes these spiritual journeys with people that are on our mind that we're connecting with, I truly believe that we meet everybody for a reason, everybody, whether they're, but we have to remember that some people are meant to be temporary and some people are meant to be long term. So we have to create those boundaries and we have to know which is which, right? Is this a temporary person? And why are they in my life? Why do I want them here in my life? Is it just because I'm bored or I'm lonely? What's going on here? And some people, though, even if they're meant to be in your life, they are meant to challenge you and bring you to the next level of your journey. So if you are struggling right now in a relationship, welcome to the beginning of the journey, of how you're being tested. How much do you really believe in this relationship? How much do you really love this person? How much does this person love you? How far are you willing to go with this connection this month to see if you guys can get to the next threshold, right? So see if you guys can make it. So you may have been going through some tests with somebody that's on your mind right now. So who's this person? Let's see their feelings, their challenges, and how they view you. I've got the Prince of Wands here, right? So it seems as though they're highly attracted to you. There's a very strong magnetic pull between the two of you, very sexual pull. The Prince here is, in this deck, there's a page, there's a Prince, and there's a Knight, right? So if the Prince is a Prince Charming, Prince, they can, it's like Casanova, right? They can come in, they can swipe you off your feet, they can always get what they want from you because you're highly attracted to them and they are attracted to you. There's a lot of passion there, but we've got to get over this passion and see where things are going to land. Is this something that's solid? Is this something that is grounded and can go a little bit further than just lust and passion? All right, it seems like sometimes this person comes in really fast and everything's exciting, but these types of relationships can be really fun and exciting and addicting, and then all of a sudden they go silent, they go cold, or it's like, I got other things to do, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute, you were just telling me how much you love me and wanted me, and then the next minute you're busy, things like that. So there does seem to be a lot of fire here right out the gate with you and a person that's on your mind. The challenge could be the Magician card, which can be game playing, or not 100% sure the potential in this relationship, not 100% sure one of you or both of you, are kind of curious about where this is really going, or, are we just in it because we're attracted to each other? What's really going on here? The Magician can show no direction, not using everything you got, not putting all the pieces in, not trying to ground all the elements in a relationship. Do we have the same material goals? Do we have the same family goals? Do we have the same spiritual goals? Are we emotionally and physically compatible and mentally? And so it does look like physically compatible, but it seems as though both of you may be questioning, or they may be questioning something here. There could be some game playing too, some childish game playing. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I had just said. It could be just that you guys like to tease or play games or play catch and chase and chase and catch, whatever you call it, tag, you're it, right? It could seem a lot of like that. So that can get to be immature here. And I do have a King of Wands. So I am getting a strong fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. It is in the position of how they view you as well too. And it did come in reverse. When I see things come in reverse, I tell you the challenge, but I also show you the positive. The challenge is they could see you as jealous, possessive, controlling, argumentative, or maybe you have no focus. You don't know where, you don't have a vision for the future. You're kind of all over the place. You could just be intense emotions, very intense person. I'm just giving you the qualities of the King of Wands in reverse. Only take what applies. All right. You could be vindictive. You could burst out in anger sometimes. You could be overly sensitive, very overly sensitive. But the good news is that they also love your intensity too. And they do love that you get jealous, and they do love that you get a little possessive or a little controlling, and they are highly attracted to you. It's a very fiery energy. So you guys are addicted to that intensity. You're addicted to that. I want to test. I want to add some fuel to the fire, but there's got to be a boundary there. There's got to be a fine line there, because when does it become too much game playing, and when does it become you get hurt, or you feel very sensitive, or you just feel like this doesn't feel like a game anymore. I want to know where this is going. So their next actions, I have the Ace of Wands for you. All right. So that is good news. So this relationship does seem like it's going, there's potential. There definitely is going somewhere, but I do feel like you're at the beginning of this journey. So good luck. Maybe some of you are like, no, Frankie, I've been dealing with this for a while. So then here, listen. All right, you've got a new beginning here. Where are you going with this? There seems to be Ace of Wands. There seems to be a new spark. There seems to be coming together. There seems to be a lot of intensity, enthusiasm, potential here, communication here. But who's going to draw the line? Who's going to create a boundary so that we can kind of we need a little bit of earth and water, to bring down, tone down, tame down that fire energy and kind of ground this relationship, especially if you want it to go somewhere. We've got to, as much as you get addicted and you get into these patterns of game playing, there's got to be somebody's got to put their foot down. All right. So advice, I got the Six of Swords in reverse, but the Six of Swords upright says, if you want to get out of the frustration, if you want to get out of these no-win battles, if you want to get out of the game playing, if you want to be away from the confusion and all the energy of every time we get in an argument, something happens, we get fired up, we get in a fight, they go silent, I go silent, whatever happens. If you want to overcome this and move forward, the Six of Swords is saying, let go of the drama, let go of unnecessary things that happened yesterday. Give yourself a fresh start with this person and only take what you need moving forward. All right. Draw a line, make a list of what you don't want in this relationship anymore, and make a list of how you want it to go and proceed with the ways you want it to go. You can change the patterns in your relationship if you choose to. The Six of Swords says that you guys have potential to overcome whatever disagreements you're having, whatever frustrations you're having, whatever arguments you're having, but somebody may have to be the one to grow up a little bit and place the boundaries here. All right, because it's not getting anywhere with all this fire. All right, there's too much fire in this relationship, and it sounds like you really deserve a commitment here. You really want something more long-term here, and this person is they can see a future with you. You have the King of Wands, the way they view you. They can see you. There is potential here for a future with this person. And I do see the Empress card. I wanted one more. So I see there's great sex between the two of you, right? Look at the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. There's potential for long-term partnership in this relationship. All right. There's great sex, especially with the Empress and the Ace of Wands. Highly attracted to one another. All right. And there's a chance for growth in this relationship. So it's up to whatever you guys want to do with it. All right. Let's see their feelings for you, and then we'll see possible new person. Somebody's reminiscing about you. That's like the Six of Cups. Always thinking, they always got you on their mind. Whenever you guys have so many good times together, or you've had a couple good times together, and this person, it's mind blowing. Too much fire here for it not to be. But again, if you want this to go, look, I got jealous and possessive, but there's so much I want to tell you. So if there's somebody who's kind of holding back, or when they hold back, it's almost like, I know this energy. It's like, I'm playing this game where I'm not going to call them. I'm not going to text them. But yet there's so much I want to tell them. I want to talk to them. I mean, do you see that energy? That's what I'm picking up on. So let's see the new person, new potential on your mind. And that person could be a Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. There could be a Gemini energy there too as well, but you know that it can be any sign. Don't pay attention too much to the sign. It's the elements, it's the energy. All right, new person potential for November. It does look like there's a possibility of something starting. It could be, like I said in the beginning here, that true love comes when you least expect it. And some of you might be embarking on a new spiritual journey. So sometimes people have those amazing new potentials where it just seems like, wow, you're the one. And then some, it's like pain in the ass, right? And then you got to go through a couple hiccups and you got to get to know each other. And so there is a potential though for you to meet somebody or go on a date this month with somebody who I'm getting a lot of fire energy for you, even with the current person that I just did. All right, you have the Eight of Wands. Look at that. So there's a lot of potential here. Things picking up pace in the dating world. If you're talking to somebody, communication's going to pick up pace. That's a lot of flirting. That's my Cupid's arrows flying, conversation going back and forth. You got it. All right, it's easy peasy. It's a lot of sexual energy, enthusiasm, travel, maybe going places. It's also like if you're talking to a lot of people or you're trying to get out there again, you may find yourself talking to several people. So you have the opportunities and the choices here this month. There's that Knight of Wands. All right. So I get an Aries, Leo, Sag. I got a fire sign. That's very fun, exciting date coming in. That's somebody taking action. That could be taking the next step too. You could end up, being, sleeping with somebody, doing something like that, taking the relationship to that level. It could go quickly with the Eight of Wands here and the Knight of Wands. So there could be a lot of spice this month. I like that word spice. There could be a lot of spice this month. But remember, if you're talking to a lot of people, there's boundaries that came up for you too as well. So know that not everybody that comes your way and that it happens super fast is going to be in it to win it. It could be just temporary. So you've got to really, really trust your intuition this month when it comes to people. I have the Four of Wands though. So this person, you guys could be headed towards, building something for the future. The Four of Wands talks about coming together, maybe somebody that you're meeting in November. You might meet them through family. You might meet them at a reunion, at a party, at a Friendsgiving, at something. But it also does show here that this is a potential for long term. You could build something with this person. It looks as though they are looking for commitment. They're looking for something solid, and they may come in pretty quickly. So I do want to throw that disclaimer out there, though. There are people that can play that part. And so you have to really use discernment. There's those Don Juanitas that can come in and seem like they are the real deal and they're fool's gold. So be careful this month with that energy but I do get the King of Wands coming in, Aries, Leo, Sag as well. So it's inevitable. It does seem like there's a strong Leo, a strong Aries, Leo, Sag, very strong fiery energy coming towards you this month. When I said that, it was 2222. Let's see anything else about this connection. And this is somebody who wants a future. This is somebody who is looking for somebody to build a future with, right? So if you guys aren't a match, you're not a match. And so keep that in mind too for some of you. If you feel like, you are meeting somebody like this, but it's not quite getting off the ground, there may be something there that you guys are just not compatible in some areas. Sometimes people take chemistry as being fully compatible, but chemistry doesn't mean shit. Chemistry means nothing. Chemistry means you're hot, you're good and bad, I'm attracted to you, and let's go. But it does not mean that I want to marry you. All right, I got anticipation. So this is like the Two of Wands energy. So we do see anticipate a date this month, getting together, partnering up, going somewhere. And you got that sexual energy there, okay? And I do see cactus heart, guarded heart, right? So there could be somebody around you that is a little guarded and seems a little closed off, but with all this other energy, that little heart there, it seems like you're opening somebody up. So somebody, I just got this. I got this person may open up to you and you may be like, this person's amazing. And somebody else might say, who, him, her? Oh my God, they're so closed off and guarded. They were a douchebag to so-and-so. And you're like, well, they're not like that with me, because they're meant for you. All right, that's what I got. And I got Cupid's arrow here. So I've got, look at this. This is like another page of wands, the energy. So we see somebody struck with the arrow of love. We see something getting started here with you and somebody else this month. So good luck, all right? And let's see Aries through Pisces and see the potential. Aries through Pisces, quick message. So this is going to be the potential intentions or outcome of a situation with you and somebody with this sign on your mind. Make sure to meditate on the sign before I go into it. If you're cross-watching and you're looking at several signs, I don't know what to tell you. It can get confusing when you do that. So I will pull a card for each one and see what message I get. All right, Aries, party of one. They keep leaving you on red, or they just keep ghosting you. All right, seems like November, it might be a lonely month with Aries because they can't seem to, or they're giving you a sign. All right, they want to be single. All right, Taurus, this is a very protected relationship. So you're being guided. So I feel like you and Taurus really have something going here. You might be going through a rough patch or something like that, but you are being guided together and protected. Gemini's heart's on lockdown. Either they're in a relationship or they're just not open to love. They're just casually dating, or they just want sexual relations. They're not trying to open up their heart. They're too closed off right now. Cancer's fool's gold. Cancer might have you fooled. You might be thinking they're the one. They might be playing the part. They know how to, but it could be fool's gold. So check your boundaries and take off the rose-colored glasses if this resonates with you, and just try to read between the lines. And there could be somebody better for you. Leo could be coming in with an apology for you. Look what the cat dragged in. So somebody's coming back into your life. Leo has been all over this reading. We have Virgo wants their cake and eat it too. So if they're in another relationship, they want both of you, and you have to have, decide to have boundaries there. Libra, you guys are going through some sort of lesson, but you'll make it through. There's a lot of love there, but you guys definitely are here to teach each other a lot. Scorpio, all right, it could be returning if this is a past love. If not, you guys have a lot of good memories together, and they do have a lot of love for you. It's mutual attraction. So you guys will, if you're going through something, you will reconcile in November. Sagittarius is a blessing in disguise. You might not realize it yet, but we'll see in November. All right. Capricorn is about to throw their heart on the line to you. They will open up and tell you how they feel, or they feel like they're throwing their heart on the line. Aquarius is long distance, but they still want to connect with you. They still want to keep things going, or if they're at a distance or been at a distance, they still want to try and rekindle things. Pisces is available and looking good. And you know what, Pisces? The whole first part of this reading was all about you looking damn good. All right, so remember that. You look damn good, so have some boundaries and know that you can have exactly what you want this month. All right, people see you. All right, and if you're connected to another Pisces and you've been waiting on them, they're available now as well. So you guys may find yourself together in November. All right, keep in mind, I keep seeing that secret lover, boundaries. All right, you don't want to be somebody's secret lover. All right, you want to be somebody's number one. I love you guys. Have a great November. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.